Hello, everyone, and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's all right this morning. Oh, Kitty woke me up wanting some food. Obviously, I gave her something. What was it? I gave her the Meow Mix, the one from Dollar Tree, Ocean Explosion, I think it's called. And I don't know, she loves that. But I gave her some. I don't know, about 8 o'clock or something like that, and uh, she she obviously didn't eat it, and I fell back asleep, and then next thing I know, I've got an entertainment center that I've got some stuff uh, behind me. I fell asleep on the couch, and she uh, she was in there chewing on it and knocking everything around and chewing up I could hear her. It was right behind me, so it woke me back up, and she wanted something else. I gave her cat food. Um, she ate a little bit of it, and then she wasn't too happy about that. And then I gave her some what's that stuff called? I think it's Friskies, grillers or something, grilled chicken, or I don't know if it's not tuna. I think it's chicken. No, it's I don't know. I gave her some wet food, and she ate about 4 bites of it and then walked off. So, I don't know. Couldn't please her this morning. Anyway, today is Monday, August 15th. Currently it's 72 degrees. High today is 79. Chance of rain's 80%. The garden could use some rain. Humidity's 83%. Wind, there's no wind. And air quality is 71. That's moderate. So today there's going to be a drive with us. We went to Pal's and got a hot dog the other day. We decided to do a drive with us while we were in the drive-through there. So, and then we went around someplace after that. I can't keep up with it. So, it's a drive with us, and I know we were at Pal's. I think we had an errand or something to run. I can't remember. Anyway, we had chicken stir fry with veggies mainly the veggies were from my garden, and egg rolls. We had zucchini, eggplant. I got a couple carrots. I got a white carrot and a red one. Carrots, peppers, celery, and I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I think, and then we added like a red onion, and we had the rest of the Brussels sprouts. We added them, and then we had some tomato with it, and Logan and I split one egg roll, and then I had another one. But that was delicious. Let me tell you, you can tell a big difference, and we all said it. You can tell a big difference in making that stuff fresh, with fresh vegetables, from your garden or from the store. You can tell a big difference when you make your stir fry with fresh vegetables compared to the frozen ones. You can tell a big difference. Oh, it had chicken in it. Some of that grilled chicken. I didn't put a whole lot because I wanted to have enough for another meal. So I could have put a bunch of chicken in it, but it was enough. And then the tomato was really good. That's orange sauce for the egg rolls. We didn't have any like sweet and sour. I like duck sauce is my favorite with egg rolls. Okay, so we did that, and then tonight we got some of that grilled chicken left, grilled chicken breast left that's Hormel, but I didn't want to have chicken again to like 2 or 3 nights in a row. So I had, we decided to have fish, slaw, and fries tonight. Just a regular old fish meal. I guess you'd call it. Fish, fries, and slaw is what we usually have. And then we'll have the grilled chicken and stuff tomorrow. Okay, I just got a few tidbits today. It's hard to find any in there. There's just a lot of bad weather related stories and, you know, a lot of things going on, floodings and different things like that. I mean, so anyway, this one is mudslides trap 8 vehicles, 15 people in Colorado. Look at that mess. What were they doing there anyway before that? I mean, when it was, had to be pretty bad before the mudslide. It looks like they're, I don't know, all these people, what they're doing in this, maybe they set that up. It looks like something that was already there, though. This thing here. I'm just wondering, you know, what is that? Like they're observing? Or is that some of the people that were stranded, maybe? In that? So anyway, I don't know. I thought it was an interesting picture of everybody, you know, walking around in the mud and stuff. 8 vehicles and 15 people were stranded due to the mudslides caused by monsoonal rains in southwest Colorado Saturday. The slide was near the Ingram Falls of Black Bear Pass, close to Telluride. 4 cars were able to drive back down. No injuries were reported. Black Bear Pass and Bridal Veil Road are expected to remain closed until Thursday. So nobody was hurt. That's good. Online search for extreme weather peaks this summer. Online search interest for weather-related phrases peaked this summer as the U.S. battles extreme weather events. According to U.S. Google Trends data, the phase heat wave has peaked higher for the past 5 summers. The term drought peaked in June 2021 and July 2022. The term floods peaked in the last 2 weeks as 4 regions suffered historic floods. Hold on a minute. This is how drought is making your steaks, burgers pricier. Severe drought conditions, especially in the west and southern plains, have been forcing ranchers to cull their herds. USDA expects a 7% decline in beef production next year because fewer cows mean fewer calves and less meat. The same phenomenon is making steaks and burgers more expensive, a trend that is expected to get worse in the years to come. So beef especially. All right. That's, that's to be expected. Okay, let me find something on the nice news. Where is it? There it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. The first one is mile-long floating eco park in the Chicago River opens to public. The first phase in the development of a mile-long floating eco park on the Chicago River has been completed. After years of planning, the community-driven project, dubbed Wild Mile Chicago, opened for visitors this past June. With its zigzagging wooden walkways and rich vegetation, the park will act as a regenerative urban ecosystem that generates cleaner water while promoting recreation and public recreation, Design Boom reports. A Chicago Botanic Garden specialist assisted in introducing 60 native plant species to the river, as well as flora specifically selected to attract pollinators and nesting birds. In addition, the floating park features educational kayaking tours organized by the Shed Aquarium and an initiative called River Rangers, in which volunteers observe and report on wildlife around the river. Made possible through a partnership by nonprofit Urban Rivers and Architecture from Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, the project will transform the formerly industrialized man-made branch of the Chicago River along Goose Island into an eco park that serves people, wildlife, and the environment. You can't really tell. I don't know if that's it there. I can't really tell in this picture that that's it, or I don't see any plants and stuff. Maybe it might be right in this section right here, maybe. See all that stuff down through there, and there's some, looks like plants and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to tell in that picture. Okay. California hospital tech customizes kids' cast with brightly colored paintings. Oh, look at that. An orthopedic hospital technician with an artistic streak is using his talent to bring joy to young patients at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. For around a decade, Luis Ruiz has been using brightly colored markers and oil-based paint pens to customize youngsters' casts with fun drawings. The kids just bring me joy, he told People. I'm kind of a fun guy and a little kid myself inside, and I like having fun and making kids smile, and they make me smile. Ruiz wasn't always known as a Picasso, though. About 10 years ago, the little boy asked me to draw a happy face on his cast. I told him, you know what, I'm really not good at drawing. I'd rather not. I might mess it up. The little boy insisted and was thrilled with the result. Since then, Ruiz has gotten better at personalizing plaster. One of his favorite paintings was a Wonder Woman emblem requested by a young girl with cancer. It made her very happy to go around with that drawing because she got a lot of compliments on it, he said. Most of all, Ruiz enjoys giving the kids a chance to share a joyful moment instead of having to explain what happened to them. And how therapeutic horseback riding is helping veterans, people with disabilities in New York City. And Logan actually went to something like this. When we had horses, we used to have 3 horses, and the stable that we boarded them at, they had classes for the local university here, and they had them up there, and then they had I don't know if it is exactly, I can't remember what it was called or anything like that. It's been so many years ago, but yeah, Logan would ride horses up there for this kind of like therapy. Okay, nestled amid the hubbub of the Bronx and Queens, New York, are several peaceful horse farms established to support and empower people living with disabilities. Gallup, New York City, founded in 2005, offers both recreational lessons and therapeutic horseback riding to the residents of its surrounding city. At the onset of the pandemic, the nonprofit was forced to downsize. Hold on a minute. Sending many of its horses to be housed upstate. But thanks to an outpouring of donations from the community, it rebounded and has now welcomed back all 40 members of the herd. Wow, that's a lot. Those horses, Gallup, New York City says, are its key partners, providing the grace, patience, and empathy needed to change the lives of their riders, including veterans with PTSD, individuals who use wheelchairs, and people with autism. Almost every year we have a rider who is classified as nonverbal who says their first word. Executive Director James Wilson told CBS, parents appreciate the impact of the equines as well. It's given her something that she's proud of. That's her thing. Lisa Hahn previously told Beichner of her daughter Marley, who is autistic. There's this connection with the horse. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it that's so therapeutic. All right, everybody. That's it today for morning coffee break. Today's tidbits and nice news. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I think we're going to go, we got a movie from Redbox. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a scary movie, but it wasn't real scary. But anyway, we got to take it back. So we thought we would go, when we went to Bojangles the other day, they messed up our order. And when we got home, Joy called them, and I guess the manager said, oh yeah, we got several new people we're training. We've been having problems with the orders all morning. Okay, you know you were having problems. Why didn't you check every order they did after you knew you were having problems? You know, how many people don't call when they get home? Always call. We should have checked the order. It's our fault, really, for not checking the order while we were there. But if you get home and it's wrong, don't just think, oh, well, that's just what happened. I'm not going back. Always call and talk to the manager. If you can, talk to the manager. And every time I've done it or we've done it over something, they've done something to make it right. But you shouldn't have to go. I wasn't going to go back. It would have been cold and everything, anyway. And I was starved to death. So he said to come back, and they took our name down and supposed to give us 2 sausage, egg, and cheese combo meals. So he said you can come back anytime, whenever you want. So I think we'll do that. So everybody, I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to go get some Bojangles, I think, unless something changes. I know we got to take that movie back anyway, so we got to go out. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you later on, and God bless.